Good afternoon, everyone. It's me, Dr. Gabriel, here checking in just to have a random conversation about a topic that's on my mind based on what I've been seeing in the clinical setting and working with patients that are living with a person that's considered toxic. I, over the years, have had the opportunity to talk with many people that are stuck in toxic situations that they can't get out of for a number of reasons, all right? Whether it's financial, whether it's children, or whatever the case may be. And I'm often tasked with helping them to find good solutions in order to manage and deal with these toxic people in their lives. Because some of these people intentionally do things and say things to get a rise out of this person. That person may know that if they say this to you, you're gonna fly off the wall and get angry, and so that's exactly what they're gonna say. And then when you fly off the wall and get angry, they say, look at you, you're angry, you have the problem, okay? So what I've had to tell and counsel a select few of my patients is that unfortunately, when you are in a dynamic and you cannot get out for whatever the reason, you're gonna have to be the one to change. I know. It sucks. The person is hurting you. The person is intentionally trying to affect you, but yet you're the one that's tasked with the responsibility of having to change. Yes, you are. Because this toxic person is not going to change how they are. They like doing these things to you. They like seeing you angry. So if you don't change your response to that person, then you're going to be the one that continues to have the problem. You're going to be the one that continues to be affected. You're going to be the one that can't sleep, that's anxious, that's sad and depressed. So you have to almost come to a state of acceptance that you are in a toxic dynamic. Accept that. And then come to a state of acceptance that this person that you're with that's intentionally causing you emotional or psychological harm is not going to change. So once you accept that you're in a toxic dynamic, and then you accept that this person is not going to change, then you now need to find a strategy in how you go about interacting with that person. It may mean that you ignore them. It may mean that they intentionally trigger you for whatever reason and you just say, okay. It may mean that you're just walking away or just giving them 1 to 2 word responses. Regardless, the key is in your hands. You are the one that has to change. Because if you don't change and you continue to respond the same way you've been responding, you are going to be the one that suffer the most consequences. I hope this message helps someone out there. If you know someone that can use this message, please have them come to my stories to listen to it or just share it with them, okay? As always, if you have any questions, concerns, comments, feedback, please send me a DM. I may not respond to you directly, but I may make a general post to answer and address your question. Thank you so much for listening.